it doesn't take a lot, right, to figure out where the safe trades are. Okay, if I put my scanning manager up here, right, you all know that we issued short alerts in this instrument on Thursday of last week. Now, the reason for it is logic. Nothing more, no rocket science here. Simple logic. I could see that the daily chart, apart from 2 days of congestion, had an upthrust, number 10, which was 2 weeks ago and was pushing lower. I could see that the 4-hour chart for the last 5 days was pushing lower, and lo and behold, a principle appeared today that I asked you to look out for. The 15-minute, the 5-minute, the hourly, all aligning down. Yes, a little bit of a change in behaviour in the 5-minute, but nothing to frighten me out of a swing trade position. And then this. Okay, the equilibrium was coming in, and that means there's going to be an explosive move. And if you know that there's weakness there, you're in a downtrend on the daily, the 4-hour, the hour. If you want to know if it's a confirmed indicator, we do now is we put the bar information indicator on here, and we look to see if it's confirmed. And there indeed we have the trap up move after the warning of a major trade or trend change. Here is your change in behaviour. There's the red diamonds. There's short-term trending system. Here's your medium-term trending system. And here's your volume thermometer, all aligning to the downside. Why is it, Tom, then, looking at this black box here, which you can't see, but the principle is, why is it markets suddenly seem to coil up? They go into sort of sideways motion and then explode in one direction or the other. What causes that?
Well, the principle involved is if, for example, you listen to 2 politicians on television talking, right, equilibrium is not a happy state. One has to be arguing against the other, right? So same thing in the market. When the data moves into these arrowheads, it shows that supply is getting level with demand. Markets don't like that, right? And therefore it has to break out one way or the other. And that's why that works.
Yeah, now the question that Charles is asking is, what do we mean by confirmed or not confirmed? Well, that's very easy to explain. Let me just put the bar manager back up again. Okay, so Charles, this is for you. Right, this is the indicator, sign of weakness 58, okay? I want you to read the dialog box about the future here, okay? So what we want to know is we want to know if we've got a confirmed indicator, and confirmation means when we're looking at weakness that the next bar should close lower. So it says here this indicator is based upon the action of 2 indicators, and the one it's actually looking at is the one behind it and what's happened here. It's a bit like a trap up, well, it's a trap up move for sure. What it's done, when Tom talks about a top tail, that's what he means. See this top bit? That's called a top tail. It means it's higher than the top of the previous bar. These are often referred to in candlesticks as engulfing bars, but they're more significant, Charles, when that's underneath it, because it's telling you you've got a great short opportunity about to happen. Now, I also saw something similar today in the British pound, so let me go back to that. Is there any questions at all about coffee, by the way? Gregory's just explaining to me that black box is what Wyckoff would describe as a dead point in the market. It's a dead point. It's about to turn.
Yeah, that's right. But that's why it's a dead point. Markets don't like equilibrium.
Yeah.
Because the battle going on constantly. Professional money has to have movement to make money.
Yeah. Andrew, if that black box appears, it means there's going to be a change in trend. Very, very likely. Okay, nothing certain, but very likely a change in trend. Okay, that's what it means. So it means likely there's a change in trend coming. Donald says, when you see that black box, do you always get the red indicators or green? Because it could be green, by the way. If this was in a downtrend and then we got the black box, we'd be looking at an uptrend as a reversal. No, not always, but isn't it nice when you see it? And that was the reason that we issued the alert on sugar. Because last week on Wednesday, I saw the same thing on the 5-minute chart. It was almost similar, very similar. The confirmation is printed when the next bar closes lower. So it's looking, after that bar's closed, it says it's confirmed.